Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. How's everyone doing? All right, let's see what the messages are. Oh, it's a little crooked. Okay. Romance angels. Messages for Pisces. Okay, we have two things. Unrequited love, and it is safe for you to love. Retreat. So there was a situation that wasn't right that you found yourself in. And you tried to justify it. You tried to make it work. Square peg, round hole. And you did so much, Pisces. So the fact that it's not working out, it's hit your self-esteem. You know, makes you wonder, are you lovable? And you know what you are. You are so loving. So don't close your heart off just because a particular love situation didn't work out. We have the solar plexus here. So that has to do with your confidence, how you express yourself or show yourself to the world. So we have integration and also healing. Underneath that is empowerment. So integration, integrate, healing. It's that embracing all of ourselves, right? Oh, do we all need a big hug? It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. You were just loving. And love is never wasted. So there's something that's like sinking in now that, oh wait, this is real. This just wasn't temporary. Okay, let's see. What happened with Pisces? What is this unrequited love? Needing to disconnect too, because we have retreat here. All right, so we have the Fool. Okay, we have, hold on. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Fool. .323 on the clock. So you're realizing where you have been stuck in a cycle. You've sat there and you've looked at all your past relationships, all your past jobs, all your past like situationships, and realized that you were attracted to a certain kind of energy that wasn't right for you, but you wanted it to work, right? You put your head down or you turned a blind eye and you realize, you know what? I don't want that anymore. You could have dealt with avoidant people or yourself been avoidant of like, no, that's too much investment. And maybe let some really good things go by. Or maybe you had one wonderful puppy love romance and expected all people to be like that. And they're not. But you keep looking for that. Or you keep thinking, oh, they'll turn into that. And they don't. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you've always had options, Pisces, good ones, or hold on, good looking ones. They look good, but what was on the inside, right? Or you've always had an easy time meeting people because you're so attractive. But then the Five of Pentacles shows up. Wow, Ten of Wands. King of Swords. Sharp. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Five of Wands. Conflict. Just doesn't last, right? It doesn't turn out to be what you wanted it to be, what you envisioned in your mind. Because you have a really wonderful imagination, Pisces, and that's the key to life, is if you can imagine it, you can create it. So there's this part of you that thought that that's what would happen. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, like you worked so hard, but then you just got exhausted. Burdened. You were doing all the work. Two of Pentacles, and it wasn't Two of Cups. It wasn't balanced. It really wasn't. You were doing all the heavy lifting in all these relationships, whatever they were, in the past. And it seemed okay for a while because you were there. But then you got tired. And it didn't feel good anymore. Nine of Wands, and that's when this like wounded warrior started happening, where you're just like, okay, if I keep doing more, if I keep giving more, and I'm hurting myself, they'll see the light of day and they'll be there for me. And they never did. They never were. So now as we move into the year of the fire horse, February 17th, and we get out of all of these cycles, Saturn and Neptune, that have to do with Pisces. It's all of this sadness that's hurt, betrayal, just things not working out, disappointment. All of that's being left behind. So hang in there. It's this residual energy that justice. That's starting to rebalance. So all of this love that you gave outward, you're giving it to yourself now. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take a time out from outside stuff and do things that help nourish me. Do things that feel good for you. Get your health in order. Get your life in order. Get your money in order. Your home in order. Page of Wands and Strength. And it's putting all that fun and focus on you instead of someone else. And this is what's changing. Changing you. No longer overgiving. You're definitely resting. Queen of Swords, definitely paying attention to every little thing someone does, every little thing someone says. Do they line up? If they don't, okay, that's a no. Going out with friends. Meeting people that are willing to help you. Page of Pentacles. Learning that it's not about this one-sided thing. Wheel of Fortune. Like the Lovers, Six of Swords. It's like what's guiding you now is different from what guided you before. Where it was love for other people, now it's love for yourself. High Priestess in the Tower, and this is hitting hard. And there are some people still trying to come in and get some of your good energy, your loving energy, and you're happy to give it. But just a little bit. We have the Knight of Cups. Things that make you want to follow your heart. Oh my goodness, I saw such a cool movie last night. It was about kabuki. I'll post the link for the trailer. There was just such imaginative and beauty. Wow. But it talked about a lot of, blood versus non-blood and what all that means. So if we think about blood as our past lives, what do we want to change about that? How do we want to approach it differently? The Knight of Pentacles is about steadiness. It's about everyone doing their own work. We got a bumblebee here. Every bee has their task. And guess what? That queen bee is not doing all the tasks. She has one job. Lay those eggs. And then everyone else looks after her. There's the worker bee. There's the bee that goes and finds new homes. They all have a different job, right? The ones that take care of the baby bees. It's not the queen bee doing all of the bee jobs. Okay. So whether you're masculine or feminine, that doesn't matter. It's like if you're the queen of the hive, what's your one job? Looking after yourself. Creating for yourself. And you're moving forward from anything that blocks your peace, anything that creates disappointment, anything that's emotionally heavy or controlling or just unclear. You won't tolerate that. You want Queen of Pentacles, everything to be really steady. You're not going to deal with jealousy or envy. You're not going to deal with people speaking poorly about you behind your back or underneath their breath. Those people that try to humble you because, oh, Pisces can't be happy. Oh no. We have a star. We have the moon, because you're not supposed to be hidden. Stars don't hide. The sun is a star. Yeah, there might be clouds, but that sun is still shining bright. Those stars still shine. Day or night, they're shining. And yeah, if there's any kind of like immaturity in any kind of relationship, you're ready to like send that off. Okay. But now what? So there's no particular sign that's showing up for this, which is good. Because remember, for a while there was that King of Wands, 1331. It's like now that energy is like moved away. They have no more access to you. Even with this Knight of Wands here, it's more what's like general. Immature relationships, because it's with this Four of Wands, just don't exist in your life. And thank goodness for that. So what does Pisces have to look forward to? Okay, there's two piles, so there's options. We have the Emperor here. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups. King of Swords. Oh wait, we did see a King of Swords, right? Three of Pentacles. So there's someone here having to do a lot of internal mental work because life has not worked out. Okay, you have to know why. Again, it's those patterns. Why is it always like that? What am I doing as a Pisces? And get in control of whatever that instability is. We have the Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So anything that feels chaotic, that's a no. Full stop, no. It has to be low-hanging fruit, easy, ripe. Harmonious, attractive, in all the ways that you find attractive. You know, communicative, reliable, like things like that. It's not like, oh, you're hot. It's like, no. Can you do chores? Like, can you pick up for yourself? Are you a thoughtful person? Like, of course, you're going to find someone attractive to you, but it's not physical anymore. It's deeper than that. So take these next several weeks, several days. We've got 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this next, let's say 5 to 7 days, and really think about all of those qualities that you want in people that are around you, that you choose to be around you. There's certain situations we can't choose. We have to deal with the people that we work with. However, in those relationships that we do choose, make sure they have all the qualities that you want. And if you're attracted to the same quality over and over again, what is it about that type of person that attracts you to them? Ponder that. And then change whatever that 1717 is. Yeah, so take this time, definitely retreat. So that when we've got it, I think we have a full moon coming up, and then we have the Lunar New Year. So when all of that shows up, you know exactly what you want. So you can recognize it and flirt and make the effort with that kind of person. All right? I'm happy for you, Pisces. It's safe for you to love. All those other things weren't right for you, but now we have to choose differently. We have to choose better. And you will now. Whatever those deal breakers are, you know exactly what those are. And whatever those non-negotiables, like, yes, you have to do this, you'll have. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.